Attention for the one and the rocker. Come to this, come and see what we want. Musically engaged, we run and the topper. One mic will take you up louder. Any day, anytime, express yourself. Sit back and stay locked on one mic. You know what's up right here.
You far too kind. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you Niger's newest sensation, CHUQA2.
My name is C to the H to the U. Give me that Q, give me that A. It's CHUQA2. Yeah. All I need now one mic make us cut off.
Yeah, hello. I go by the name of CHUQA2, and I'm here on one mic to express myself. So before we go on, I would like to talk about myself a little, how I came into music and how the journey has been so far. You know, my full names are CHUQA2. I hail from Ekulumili in the Nnewi South of Anambra State, Nigeria. I'm a rapper and I sing a little. So I started music in 2006, 2005 when I finished secondary school. I moved on to 2006. I got my admission in the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. And from there, we just started music. I had a crew called CHUQA2 Music. So we're a group of 4 guys, me, Ebu J. Van, and Marshall. So we did music for a while. We had lovely songs, went on stage, you know, and all that. So from 2006 till 2010, we were in university. And after school, yeah, I used to go by Rough Mike, you know, but after school, 2010, I graduated and I went into the labor markets to try and hustle small and all that. So over the years, around 2013, 2014, I changed my name from Rough Mike to CHUQA2. So yeah, CHUQA2, that's the trademark there. So music has been well, it's been tough, you know, it's been tough, it's been a blessing, it's been challenging, and we've learned through all the years. So from then to now, I've gone on lots of shows, you know. I've had lots of projects, lots of songs. I had mixtapes back in the day and all that. But now there's a mad project I'm working on. The name of the song is called Icholia, and it's the rave of the moment. I mean, it's blowing up the airways. So Icholia is that kind of gyration, rap gyration, you know. So we've been doing that for a while. The song was recorded in August last year, and we started promotions in May this year. So the video came out in June, and right now we have close to 40,000 views online.
Bomb beats and fireworks, baby. My Tuesday list, Icholia, one day, come to see joy. I'm at this military. On your Zuzu and your fear, Icholia, Okoko, I'm a Shingon John.
Music has always been about passion for me. I started this music with a lot of guys, a lot of my friends and all that, but a couple of them have dropped off by the side. Not because of they didn't have the talent, but you know, this passion has to go along. In this industry, you have to. If you look at money, you can't really go far. So for me, it's always been about passion, you know. I've always been striving to be better in my craft and all that. So yeah, it's passion for me, for music. So over the years, I've improved my art, improved the way I rap, the way I sing. And so all these years led me to this particular project called Icholia. So 3 years back, I started to change my ideology towards everything I do. I started to write more to represent the African culture, the Igbo culture, you know, like the beads I'm wearing. I'm that rapper who doesn't wear chains. Like, all I do is beads, you know. So yeah, so I believe that in our music, you know, as Africans, we should portray our culture, no matter what you do. No matter if you sing R&B, if you sing Afro soul, if you sing Afro pop, whatever you do, if you're a rapper, just show the world the African story, the African culture through your music. So that's what I'm doing, you know. So when Icholia came, there's something I used to always say, like when I'm with my friends or cousins and I see a flashy car pass, you know, when we look at the flashy car, I'll be like, one and a half hour Icholia, like, do you want it, you know? So it became like a slang for me, and over the years. So last year I was like, wow, let me just go to the studio and do something. So I made a beat for it. Toby Travis made a dope beat for me. So, and we started like that. I voiced the song. It was just fast, and from the day we voiced the song, everybody in the studio loved the song, and it's been growing on people ever since August last year till now. So this 1 year we recorded the song, but we've started pushing the song just for like 3-4 months, and Icholia is beautiful because the video shows it shows African culture. We have masquerades, we have dancers, we have drums, you know, and all that. So Icholia is just saying like, this is us, this is what we have for you. Like, do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want what I have? Do you want my style of music? Do you want what I'm bringing to the table? So basically it's just, should I say I'm bragging? But again, it's just a good way to brag. So Icholia, ainga nyegia, confirm.
I turn down, but guys need moving, made the link up. Joha, I pay looking up, and a million of the mix up. We on top, and you know that, and we woke up, see, bar, not up. 104 plus 2, no, yeah, I want to put your 6 up. But don't come up with a knot, yeah. Or I go come up, I can't see, I've seen ups and I've seen down, and let them along, I'm a lock up. Check out the contact, every money couple hunchback, every money couple punch back. On the Mamune, GPO black, okay, my man going upbeat with more heat, yeah, see you lead, Zulia still eat. My God, I don't want me book on the big eat. Gold mine and a dig it. Still standing and still feet. Every single book a big hit. As long as in my pulpit. If I hear my egg lohali and the good bully hit, I got kuhali and that's a lot like a pichali up on my breast, pichali here. Chill the mirrors and I'm the nigga. And don't my niggas volley maker. I ain't a yellow carton on a tipper. On them haja, qualaya tipper. Keep running on me. Why these pretty ladies waiting for me? The only time you can look down on me, but so when you praying for me, I got money on my left hand and I can't look on my right hand. And only sabini go ni mobi muoke malafa to takogiri. Link up, call on my guys, made a link up. So link up, Babala million of the mix up. So link up, tell them my price just went up. Not over to put your 6 up.
I just did look at my city. Look at my people, they drink up. I just made 25 million. Look at my niggas, they drink up. Mrs. Pratt and Benny lean up. Somebody roll the weed up. Tell them my boss made a link up. Tell them my boss made a link up. And I said the rise is selling money. Now they look for money. Nothing you can tell me. No, they call me if you no get money for me. Every money where I rise, I know see money. Yeah, the power for everybody. This one will be laughing at that.
Icholia is breaking bounds already. People are already asking for remixes with my senior brothers, Ilbliss, Fino, Olamide and the rest. So I've not reached out to them, but again, soon I'm going to do that. So Icholia is going to be that jam that is going to be there for a long while. And I have other songs following up Icholia. There will be remixes of Icholia. There will be songs on that same tempo of Icholia. So what we're trying to do is push rap, push African rap through our mother tongue, you know, Igbo rap. What we have a couple of us doing Zoro, Fino and all that, but this is more refined. This is more energetic. So basically, Icholia is here to stay, man. Icholia is here to stay. So, and I'm here to stay. It's CHUQA in the season.
Are you only going to be senior raps?
Well, yeah. I was asked that question the other day at Hot FM. So basically, to get to a point when the people want to have a little bit of high life, you know, feel good songs, but the rap will always be there. Even if it's not hard rap, but there will always be rap in it because I'm a storyteller. I love to tell stories, right? So whatever I do, I write a lot. So in every song, I tend to bring a story to the table, and I can only express myself if I rap, you know. I can sing, yes, but again, everybody sings. So rap is just my medium of expressing myself, and yes, there will always be rap in my music. The music industry is one of the most complex industries you can find around. There are lots of challenges, you know. I face challenges myself, coming from a place where it's difficult for people to accept your sound. Like, they like your sound, yes, but it's difficult for them to give you that respect for what you do. You have to make noise, you have to raise dust, you know, and all that. So we've been raising the dust on this project. It's not been easy, I'll tell you, but again, it's been worth it because everything we're doing is we're doing well. So we're putting in money, efforts, passion into the video and the promotion of the video, and it's coming out well. Soon we're going to be round Nigeria and Africa as a whole. So.
chapeau, chapeau, chapeau. I want my heaven chapeau. Money share talent. Number one, oh yeah, Okako. Oh yeah, Padie. Oh yeah, job for me, Nick Padie. Taking the shule, no kicking the edge, no call you anywhere, what there. Oh yeah, Padie. So quite that she knew is here. Anywhere, would also I buy a wa. Ijo la balasi, anti and hero. Bossagbo, Olo Fetro, Olo Fesho, O Fami, O Niki Wawo, Sister and Waro, Loba Tu, Loba Kerule, Ole Ibawo, Timbajo, O Nika Shadow.
Sit back and stay locked on one mic. You know what's up right here.
It's Young John, the wicked producer.
Oh yeah, oh, on by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your girl. Oh, I'm on the cap. Oh, my love la la people. Oh, yeah, Joby mommy. Oh, yeah, Joby daddy. Oh, yeah, Joby low. My love Joby. Oh, on by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your girl. Oh, I'm on the cap. Oh, my love la la people. Oh, yeah, Joby mommy. Oh, yeah, Joby daddy. Oh, yeah, Joby low. My love Joby.
The first time I tried to write a song was, I was with a group of friends in 2005, yeah? So we're just in the room and they were all writing songs and we're all just freestyling. So I wrote a song, like I just wrote a few lines and tried to rap to the beats we were using, and they all laughed at me. They all laughed at me because, I don't know, I didn't know how I sounded, but that was a challenge for me. So I went back and I started working on songs. But the first song I ever put out on my own is called, at this point when, I can't remember. I have lots of songs, I used to do mixtapes back in the day. Like I get a song from a popular artist abroad and I just use the beats and just make my own. So I had John, if you remember John by Rick Ross, you know, yeah. I had a John freestyle. I had this Fed Up. I think there was a Fed Up by, I think Fat Joe and some people. I can't remember, but I had this Fed Up beats I used. So, but basically, we've been pushing all the way, and all I have to say is getting people to accept your brand of music in Nigeria is tough. Every artist that has made it in this industry had at one point in his life or career had there's this force that pushes you back, that tells you, man, you're not good enough. But if you stay true to your craft, I mean, passion is everything. So passion has brought me this far, and passion will take me beyond this place where I am. So I wouldn't consider myself a role model yet, although lots of young men look up to me, you know. But one thing people should take from me is the way I represent, the way I push the African culture through my posts, through my write-ups, through my music. Whatever I do, there's a touch of Africa in it. when I eat, when I sleep, whatever I do, when I rap, there's a touch of Africa in it. So I want every young man listening to me right now to just do your best to have a brand. Let that brand be attached to the African lifestyle. Represent your people, be a warrior, you know. Fight for your people through your music, through whatever you do, just represent Africa, and that's just it.
If you don't get money, hide your face. You can call me small doctor. Ọmọ ya teacher. Wọ́n ti gba penalty lọ throwing. Ọmọ bẹ̀ta yé máa sùn, gbà ó jẹ́ àìn yé máa sùn. Rejo, oya, bang beri beri be, bang beri beri be, bang beri beri be, bang beri beri be. Ijó tí mo jó lọ́nà tán pariwo, èní ńkọ́, ọ̀la ńkọ́, ọ̀túnla ẹ̀wẹ̀, àwa la nílùú wa torí ẹ máa jó lọ. Ọmọ ìyá tíjà, àwọn girls ti wọlé, wọ́n tún gbé water bottle wọn dání. Oya yé máa sùn, gbà ó jẹ́ àìn. Yé máa sùn, bẹ̀rẹ̀ jó, bóyá gbẹ́ngbẹ́rìgbẹ́rìgbẹ́, gbẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ́, gbẹ́ngbẹ́rìgbẹ́rìgbẹ́, gbẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ́. My belle o, my head yo, orí mi my belle o, my head yo. I no wan dey upload throwback money mọ́, my head yo. Lójoojúmọ́, àyìn jẹ́ kí fresh máa wọlé, my head yo. Àrẹ̀mọ Gucci, Bàjọ́ Ṣàìbè Kádà, my head yo. Mọ́tẹ́rì Ramajago, Túndé Wáyà, Túndé Mọ́, Naija, Senegal, Congo, Ọ̀rẹ́jì Limpopo, Zambezi. Ọmọ ẹ̀ta yé máa sùn, ọmọ alájà, gbà Ìbàdàn, yé máa sùn. Expensive, rẹ̀ jó, bóyá gbẹ́ngbẹ́rìgbẹ́rì, Sàkútì, gbẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀, Sunday, gbẹ́ngbẹ́rìgbẹ́rì, gbẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀, àyìn lóní wúṣíọ́ṣì, àyìn Prada òṣì, tọ́nà polówó lórí Instagram, owó ní Versace òṣì, àyìn ọdún tuntun láwa yìí, a ò fẹ́ ṣẹ́ òṣì, àyìn owó tó pọ̀ létí, àyìn tó wò lọ́wọ́. Ọmọ bẹ̀ta yé máa sóòtì boys, ọmọ tó pọ̀ létí, àyìn yé máa sùn ní ọ̀bọ̀, bẹ̀rẹ̀ jó, bóyá gbẹ́ngbẹ́rìgbẹ́rìgbẹ́, gbẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ́, gbẹ́ngbẹ́rìgbẹ́rìgbẹ́, gbẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ́. Ijó tí mo jó lọ́nà tán pariwo, èní ńkọ́, ọ̀la ńkọ́, ọ̀túnla ẹ̀wẹ̀, àwa la nílùú wa torí ẹ máa jó lọ. I say keep your money, keep your unre. Ọmọ bẹ̀ta is present, hide your face, calm down, alaye. No go play penalty, go throw you, you know he do he. Any money ló ń ṣe ni. Tutti boys, ó pọ̀ létí, dásìgbòrò. You can call me small doctor, akéwé jẹ́ ọ̀gá ńlá. Ọmọ ìyá teacher, ìyanu máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
The video concept came from myself and my friend and manager Omar. So like we wanted to use the song had a story it told already. So but we wanted a video that would actually paint a nice picture, you know, of the song. So then we started talking about culture, you know. I called up the masquerade guys, called up the Ogene guys, and the dancers. I had lots of friends who came around for the video, and King's Pets came with the dog, and I had friends who came with their cars for the stunt. We had some stunts in, although we didn't really use that much, but again, we wanted to really bring out the beauty in our culture, so it was more of the masquerades, the dance, and the rap and all that. So the shoot was wonderful. The day we shot the video, I think there was no sun. It was just the lovely weather, so we had fun. The whole crew came out, and it was good. So Icholia is still banging. Icholia is still the rave of the moment. So go to YouTube, search CHUQA NDU, CHUQA NDU. Icholia. Watch the video. My Instagram handle is at CHUQA_NDU. CHUQA with a Q. CHUQA_NDU. Instagram, CHUQA_NDU. Twitter, CHUQA_NDU. And keep watching One Mic Express Yourself. We out. I'm titled a red cap chick. 4 minutes beats man. I make you real brief. So sit down, they look me like Pekin. Where them just stiff, break the leg. Now so them said us. Now we done the booger and they say we feeling pompous. People be like school man. Me I did the campus. I know they phone shots. No be siding, no be tight us. Each other real. Obodo big way. Umu boys in a sumbo chai. And in a wee way. CHUQA. The trademark here is ending. Me I do my lane, I swear. Me I know they envy you. Each other Veronica show you want to carry. But when the swag and in pocket gets it plenty. If I just mommy what I want to lock the boy now. I'm taking off a dress. Now me be Shangona. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Ojuku, this military. Yamu ovation. I will make dignity. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Ojuku, this military. Yamu ovation. I will make dignity. Italia, 500K for our parents is my stuff. I make them legit like a pharmacist. You play me, and you gon' have to pay me royalty. I'm talking business, I'm talking lyrical property. Nzabu Nzabuche, one day, and I made theater, kid a bit all day. On I did drug law. I run the city mafioso, your best rapper's mentor. I hope you know so. OJ put me on, Toby Travis on a bomb beat. I'm fireworks, baby. My Tuesday lit. Italia, one day, come to see joy. I'm at this military. On your Zuzu and your fear. Italia, Okoko. I'm machine gun John. I'm spraying on my headers with a beat I put on each song. Italia, Okoko. I'm machine gun John. I'm spraying last kitty with a hit I put on each song. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Ojuku, this military. Yamu ovation. I will make dignity. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Ojuku, this military. Yamu ovation. I will make dignity. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, one day obodo big. Italia, one day I need a wee. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, one day obodo big. Italia, one day I need a wee. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Ojuku, this military. Yamu ovation. I will make dignity. Italia, I get Yakia. Italia, I get Yakia. Ojuku, this military. Yamu ovation. I will make dignity.
Sit back and stay locked on one mic. You know what's up.